Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and EU4 Common Sense Scotland. Okay, we're going to continue recording with Bandicam for a little bit because that seems to have worked a heck of a lot better than Fraps did. Screw you, Fraps. And, what do we want to do? Well, we're walking a lot of military power right about now, and I do believe we are full on our general count. We could get rid of one of these generals. He is kinda sucky, and we do have better army tradition than we did previously. Might be worth it. Alternatively, though, we could, well, let's see. No rebels that are causing serious issues. The Picardian separatists are apparently going to be a problem, but once I get my troops over to Artois, that might change. France, are you involved in a war? No, you're not. So what are you popping all your troops over here for? Maybe you're going to go kill all the Hanatian peasants. Because they do have some sort of revolt on their hands, don't they? Do I have a truce with Hanat? I do. That truce is up in a long freaking time. What about Brabant? I do not have one with Brabant. You are allied with Hesse, Trier, and Luxembourg. Do I want to go to war with Brabant? Is that all you have? 13? Wait a minute. You're a member of the Empire? You are a member of the Empire. So that probably means that Austria would join in the war as well, unless Austria is otherwise engaged, which they are currently not. That's too bad. Alright, well, never mind then. I guess we will just go on without that. Let's actually open the rest of these tabs just before I forget, because that does tend to bug me, and move on. Do I have military access left with anyone? No, we seem to be okay. So I have two vassals, an ally in Sweden and an ally in France. Of course, my allies are the only people that I can rival. What a ripoff. It also looks like Sweden is having a really bad day with particularists. Sweden, what's going on with you? You got plenty of men. Go stomp them. They're split up nicely. I don't know what's going on over there. You know, one other thing that would be cool, we're not going to do it, but it would be cool, is vassalizing Denmark. Now, Denmark, we used to be friends, but now, look how many cores you've got. I could just feed the crud out of you and give you a bunch of cores, and it wouldn't be a problem at all. The problem is if I did that, undoubtedly Sweden would become angry with me, and right now, we are pretty good buds. We're pretty good. We're happy with each other at the moment. We're gonna go ahead and what did I just do? Oh, crap! I just issued an embargo. That was stupid. Why did I issue an embargo against Sweden? I wanted to improve relations. I saw something that started with an I, and I got confused. Issue embargo. Moron. Improve relations. There we go. We're gonna revoke that embargo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I really didn't. I'm so sorry. Okay, you like me again. We'll just forget all about that. It's fine. It's fine. What are we talking about? Not a problem at all. National tax modifier plus 10%. Ooh, that would be pretty sexy, wouldn't it? Ooh, aggressive expansion impact. I love that thing. Man, the rest of the Scottish ideas are all pretty good. Even the yearly legitimacy wouldn't be so bad, because I kind of do need more legitimacy if I want to form up Great Britain at some point, which I do believe I do. I do believe that I do. I don't remember if I mentioned this in the last video. I know I saw a comment from somebody saying, please don't form Great Britain or you'll be just as bad as the English. I mean, yeah, but the goal of this wasn't to create some sort of free Commonwealth confederacy of British Isles, you know, states. The goal of this was to be Scotland to beat the crap out of England and then create a Great Britain in our own image, basically. I mean, that was kind of the original goal. So yes, I most certainly will be forming Great Britain, I believe. Unless I can think of a compelling reason not to. And I'll have to do a little bit of research into that. Because I believe that if you form Great Britain as Scotland, you get a different set of British ideas than if you had formed it as England. At least I think that's something I saw on the EU4 wiki. I might be wrong. It's entirely possible. Apparently I'm no longer Black Flag. Oh, damn it. Forgot about that. Alright, let's get our guys back. Don't improve relations with Sweden. They're fine as it is. Let's get our military access back again. Forgot, if they're going to walk through Antwerpen, they're no longer going to be Black Flagged. So let's get them over to Artois. Too many diplomatic relations. Yeah, you're telling me. Whoa, I'm apparently fighting your peasants. Damn it, I didn't even think about that either. That was stupid. I just lost 1,000 men for no good reason. No, don't break his siege for him. What are you talking about? That was so stupid. I'm apparently not paying attention. Part of it is because this apartment is hot as hell right now. Our air conditioning is not working the way you think it would. So my brain naturally does not function quite as well. We have a freaking ton of money to spend again. What should we spend it on? Barracks, 375 is still the maximum we could get. Again, it's not that that's bad per se, it's just not good. 2.3 trade power, yeah, why not? In Artois, that's probably okay. Do we want more temples? Probably. Yes. Let's build one here, and here, and here. And then I'll spend the rest of my money, and we will continue to generate very quickly. Let's go ahead and reduce the army maintenance. Not all the way, because I do need to reinforce another 1,180 men, because I was an idiot and just fought some peasants with low morale for absolutely no freaking good reason. Nonetheless, Hanat is going to end up doing just fine with their peasants. Whatever, that was stupid. France still does not have any heir. Oh, if it's too bad you're only 17 years old. I'd like to think you could actually just plop over and die for me. If I could get France in a personal union, I've said this before, that would be quite amazing. Claiming their throne will result in a personal union if their monarch dies without a legal heir. However, if there is another claimant, we may get involved in the succession war. Well, as long as we have the highest prestige, we would be the ones who get France on our side in said succession war. That said, though, it would lower our relations with all countries with which we have a royal marriage. That includes France. France would get really upset with me. So would Sweden. So would England and Burgundy, actually, I think. If he wasn't 17 years old, I'd say this would definitely be worth it. I'm really hoping he gets an event where he ends up having a weak claim heir. That would probably improve my likelihood of taking advantage of that. But we'll see, we just have to pay close attention to that. My power projection is now slipping below the point where I'm going to have a free leader, so I should probably send an insult to Vienna. As soon as I get this guy back, there we go. Let's get a little bit more power projection so we don't have to pay the military points in upkeep for extra general. And we'll continue improving our relations with Sweden. Not a lot happening right about now. It's actually kind of interesting, isn't it? Seems like there's absolutely nothing happening. England loves me now, despite the fact that, a few years ago we were the longest of enemies, but let's recall our diplomat from France. We have a new monarch. Duke William III of York. He's a terrible, terrible leader, and he is apparently a colonialist at heart. You have exploration ideas? Holy crap! When did England get exploration ideas? Well, that's interesting. So does this mean that because, even though you're very small, you're going to start forming some sort of colonies? Oh, if you do that and I form Great Britain and I get to inherit that, that would make me very happy. Oh, England, you could suddenly become extremely useful to me. Extremely useful. Like, I would actually be shocked. I had no idea they could possibly be that useful. Brabant, if we did declare war on you for Zealand, yeah, Austria would get involved. That is unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. What about Hanat? No, we still have a truce with you. What about Gelra? You just ate up Utrecht. I have no casus belli. That's sort of the problem. Also, member of the stupid Holy Roman Empire. Gosh dang it. I don't like you and your Holy Roman Empire. We almost have our modern theocracy, by the way. That is exciting. In fact, if anything, if we're lucky, we'll get a behind times bonus right now. Right now. No? Did it update? Darn it! I was really hoping. Alright, well, we'll apparently have enough next month, and then we can pick up the next level of admin tech. I don't have anything else I need to core at the moment, so that's fine. We're actually almost done with our mission. That would be exciting. And then we'll be able to start picking up our exploration ideas and start exploring for Greenland, Canada, and the rest of North America. There we go. So, let's go ahead and pick up modern theocracy. Bam. Done deal. Let's go ahead and pick up exploration ideas. Again, I'm doing this because I feel like this is the point of the game where I really need to, or I'm not going to have much of anything to work with. I really would have preferred to get something like economic or administrative or humanist ideas, but that doesn't seem to be an option at this point. Besides, we have a lot of catching up to do on admin power and admin tech anyway. So, we'll pick up the exploration ideas group, and fairly soon, actually, by next year, we will have enough Diplo points to pick up a colonist. Lothian has officially been converted. We are now have full religious unity, which means we have more tolerance, which basically means even less unrest. We should rely more on trade income, he says. Really? I mean, okay. Well, it's the only mission we can do. The reward is basically additional trade efficiency. Well, how much are we doing on trade income right now? 47.3, huh? 47.3. Interesting. What else can I do? What am I making most of my money from right now? Taxation. And war reparations, actually, are a factor, I believe. Vassals, too. Production and trade. I need to find a... How can I tank my taxation and production? Very temporarily. How can I do that? I could raise autonomy! Like, literally, I think I could actually do that. Hang on, let's take a quick look. If I were to increase autonomy, I would get less trade power, production efficiency, and taxes. Actually, a lot less taxes. Is that worth it to pick up an extra 15% of trade efficiency? I mean, it's good. I don't know. I'm going to not worry about that right now. I'll do some research on that in between episodes and not even worry about it right now. Friesland, you remember the Empire too, aren't you? Dang you. Why is everyone members of the Empire? Screw the Empire. I've seen Star Wars. No, it's fine. If we were to declare war against Brittany, we could. If I could just fabricate a claim on them, I could do that. Hanat would get involved, and I could drag Hanat in and annex some of them for Burgundy. Oh, I like this idea. We are officially going to do that. All right, so let's begin fabricating a claim against Brittany. The only one we can get is Finisterre, which is... what? Has a shipyard. It does have a fort, unfortunately. That would have to be my war goal, though. Does France have any claims on them? No, they do not. Interesting. So theoretically, if I took over part of Brittany, then France wouldn't get that upset with me about it. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Hanat, who are you allied with? Just Brittany. So I would co-belligerize you, probably, and then feed you up. Well, at least Gand. Maybe I wouldn't eat you up entirely, because then Austria would get involved. But I could probably at least do that. Yeah! Okay, I like this plan. This is a good plan. I'm keeping this one. Definitely keeping this one in my back pocket. We've learned about Futeschaland and Cantor. What is that? Where is it and why do I care? Is it in the Congo? Whoop. Cantor? No? Apparently I had that wrong. Well, whatever. It's probably not important at this point, yeah? What's this down here? I can't even see the territory. Nope, terra incognita. I can't see it. That's fine. I would love to steal some of these islands away, but we're going to have to wait a little bit. Keep our Diplo power chugging through. I really wish there was somebody else that I could rival besides my only friends in this world. My units have suffered casualties, have they? Where are they suffering casualties? Oh, that's just saying how many more I need to reinforce. Yes, probably. Burgundian separatists are actually ticking away. I'm going to have no rebels at all, thanks to the tolerance of the true faith. That's just fun. Alright, let's actually go ahead and unmothball these and start sending the rest of my troops over to Calais. Because currently they are sitting around in Cornwall doing nothing. They were protecting me from a rebellion of sorts, but that's no longer of any particular concern to me. Oh, 666 military power. That means I am destined for greatness. And it also means my leader is going to hell. Temple. I don't want to buy anything else. How are we looking as far as naval? I thought I apparently gained one more naval force limit. Maybe my autonomy ticked down enough. So let's go ahead and build one more of those. Anyway, as far as buildings, or how about, actually, you know what? No, let's go ahead and start building up some more units, because my army could be substantially larger than it currently is. How are we looking as far as our army composition right now? 25, 7, 11. Could definitely use some more cannons. Probably some more cavalry as well, to be honest. Let's go ahead and train a couple more of you, and let's go ahead and train a bunch more cannons. And that's all the money I have. All right. How quickly it disappears. But that should be sufficient, I think. Yeah, let's just increase the size of the Scottish army. No one will ever bother with me now, right? How are we looking to... Oh, no, France, you got an heir. You got a strong heir. Louis Stewart was born, and he's actually good. Well, darn. Well, good thing I didn't try claiming the throne and upset France. I could have actually probably declared a war on them. Maybe? I think I actually could have. Removed... Gallery accepted demands for unlawful territory. Oh, Utrecht just came back. That's amusing. You are improving my opinion of you, are you? Oh, it's working so well as I sit here pondering whether or not I can eat you. Alright. Well, it's fine. You are a member of the Empire, though, so unless Austria is otherwise occupied in wars, which they are not, then they would be inclined to defend you, which means I'm not interested. These units are gradually starting to form up. They apparently can't move yet, though. No? Apparently I have to wait until you get a little bit more morale than that. That's funny. Oh, now they're moving. Mines has religious civil disorder. Sucks to be you. What religion are you, Mines? I think you are now being controlled by a bunch of Reformed. Occupied by Saxony. No, I am wrong. So what's rebelling in Mines? It sounds like there'd be nothing for them to actually rise up. They'd all be dead. Not strictly sure. Alright, well, we're almost finished with this. Yeah? Castile accepted peace with Aragon will... Ooh, wow. Aragon will cede Barcelona, Zaragoza, and Valencia. So Aragon declared a war and then got trounced, and Castile profited rather handily from it. How interesting. We can go ahead and pick up a colonist now, and we will, simply because, well, wait a minute. If I do that, I get additional taxes, which means it's more difficult to finish my mission. Do we want to do that? I don't know. Pass Convitical Act? Admin Tech 10. Missionary Strength, Tolerance of Heretics. I have no heretics, so that's actually not a bad thing. Missionary Strength, more tolerance. So basically, very little tolerance of heretics in order to get much better missionaries. Yeah, okay, we'll go ahead and pass that. Ideally, if we do have any heretics, we will be able to convert them rather quickly. I have a ton of military power just sort of sitting around right now and not doing much of anything. Let's take a look at some developments, shall we? Well, the cheapest stuff apparently is in Glamorganshire. We have Glamorganshire? We have Glamorganshire? No! No. I thought I eliminated these silly shires. No. I think somebody did clarify for me that they updated it so that it would name the province after the actual territory as opposed to the primary city. For example, Yorkshire instead of the city of York. I understand that. I think that makes a lot of sense, and yet I find it a bit more cumbersome on the tongue, so I'm not going to do it anymore. I just dropped my phone. Hang on. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Hi. Oh, hi there, Cortana. Yes. Oh, my timer's about to go off. Well, that's fun. Let's go ahead and declare this war before I forget it, and then we'll call the episode. There's the Conquest Casus Belli. You only have an ally in Hanat, and Hanat only has an ally in you. You got a friend in me until you don't. We're going to take you, we're going to co-belligerize Hanat. No? Why not? What? Why not? Oh, that's interesting. I don't think that I can. Oh, interesting indeed. I don't think that I actually can co-belligerize Hanat because we have a truce. A truce that does not end for another 6 years. Do we want to wait that long? No. We're to declare war on Brittany and take this territory and hope that we can still manage to wrestle away Gand, albeit more expensive than it was previously. Alright, well, we will go ahead and declare this war immediately. Thank you very much, sir. Let's go ahead and pop up our army maintenance and begin marching the death squad. Let's go ahead and park the 27 stack? No, the 27 stack will go this way because we have more forts. Actually, wow, that is currently mothballed. If I could get to that, that would be... Whoa! No! Our guy died. How could you do this to me? 522? A 522? Oh, and a 035. He sucks. Well, hang on. First things first, I just realized I have 100 legitimacy. Well, isn't that interesting? That means I could actually form Britain? I'm not at peace. No! Are you serious right now? Oh, that sucks. All right, let's go ahead and accept the royal marriage. We'll only take a couple of years to regenerate that legitimacy. Oh, the timing of that, though. The timing of that, though. That's amazingly sucky for me. Man, I really liked having a good leader. This sucks. Alright, well, it'll have to be enough. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus with EU4 Common Sense Scotland. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys in the next video.